makes it. Thank you. Anyways, welcome. I'd like to say, as soon as you walk through this door, you've become a part of the lake. Yes, you heard it right here, that each and every single one of you has become Sloan's Lake. And a way to get into character. I like us all to think of a name, an animal, and a job. And this job can be absolutely anything you would like. From a director, a lawyer, a doctor. The possibilities are absolutely endless. I'll give us a minute to think about that. All right, do we have a name? Do we have a name, an animal, and a job? Give me a thumbs up from the crowd. All right. So now we're going to go around the lake and introduce ourselves. I will go first. I'm B the Bee, and I'm a journalist. Anybody else like to introduce themselves?
Yeah, introduce yourself. Go ahead. Say, introduce yourself.
How about you over here?
I'm Pearl the Squirrel, and I'm a librarian.
Ooh, how's the library like?
It's busy.
I'm Joe the Bear, and I collect honey.
Honey, how's that job for you?
Very sweet job.
I hope my friends aren't giving you any problems with that.
Oh, gosh, no. Everybody's a tease.
Anybody else?
I'm Brutus. I'm a prairie dog, and I'm a physical trainer.
A physical trainer. That's interesting. How does that job work?
Well, it only works for people and creatures who can fit into burrows, so it's small creatures. So.
All right.
I'm Bon Jovi the Frog. I'm a mud swallower.
Oh, wow.
Come by everyone's houses when it gets really muddy, swallow their mud.
Wow. And how's that business going for you?
It's a little slow. We haven't been getting much rain, so not as many people need their mud swallowed.
Yeah. Well, do we have any more people who would like to introduce themselves?
Come on.
Going in 3, 2, 1. All right. It's a pleasure to meet every single one of you. The sun is rising on the most important day of the year, which is Election Day. Everyone is tuned in and waiting. And so, with that being said, let's begin the broadcast. Lights, camera, action. Welcome, everybody in abroad, to the Lake of Lakes, the home of 100 species. We're just minutes away from the sun rising on this year's election day, and where one animal from every species gets to cast their ballot on all official, business. I'm B the Bee with the Honeycomb Daily, and I will be today's moderator for today's annual town hall, where everyone has a voice, and every voice is heard. And today's town hall sponsor is honey. You like jazz? Then I'm pretty sure you're gonna love honey. So please put your wings, fins, paws together for our 2 candidates. Puck the duck. And Bruce the Goose. Within the hour, one of these 2 candidates will be officially elected president. So, do we have any questions for our 2 candidates here? Any in the audience?
What do you think about free lunch for all school kids?
Puck the duck, you're up first.
I'm running on a platform of increasing the availability for free lunch to school kids. Kids need to eat. How are they going to learn if they don't have food in their stomachs? They're not. Their mind's going to be stuck on how hungry they are. That's why we, as Puck the Duck, my platform, are prioritizing the children and making sure they have what they need in order to ensure they can become productive members of society. Puck the Duck, 2022. Thank you.
Bruce the Goose.
I have the solution to all of our problems when it comes to taking care of children and feeding children. I will close the schools and enlist your children to fight with us, and they will have powdered eggs because it's more cost efficient. Goosebumps 2022.
Do we got any more questions in the audience?
What are you gonna do about the drought?
Fuck the duck.
That is a forefront of my concern. As your president, I'm running on a platform of taking a look at our resources currently. Our water is obviously being spent on things that are not beneficial to our society and needs to be redirected toward our population. No more spending water toward privatized solutions and more toward public solutions. Thank you. Fuck the Duck 2022.
Bruce the Goose, you're up.
Thinking that there's a drought is a result of fake media. There is no drought. As you can see, the lake stands tall and firm behind me. There is no drought. So once I am king, I will make sure that we have adequate news and the right information. Bruce 2022.
Any more questions from the audience? Well, if that's the case, then we got some pre-submitted questions. One coming from Ral the Owl. Many out-of-town birds have moved into the lake in recent months. What is your immigration policy for new residents, and why are they to blame for all of life's problems?
Fuck the duck, you're up first.
Thank you. It's important to ensure that all animals immigrating to the Lake of Lakes follow the proper procedure to ensure that they can become contributing members of our economy. That's why on my platform you'll see a fair amount of immigration reform. If we are able to find anybody who is violating these standards, they will be sent back to where they came from. But if not, we have the protocols to ensure that people have a visa, and we'll follow the steps to ensure that they will become, again, productive members of our society, contributing to our economy. Fuck the Duck 2022. Thank you.
Bruce the Goose, you're up.
You know, immigration is not the problem. The types of immigrants that we take in is the problem. We need more geese like myself with robust feathers and such, and less ducks like Puck and bees like Bee and worms like Wilm and Wilma and all those other things. Bruce the Goose, 2022.
All right. Another pre-submitted question from Russell the Muscle. The Lake of Lakes gets dirtier and muckier every year. What will you do to stop terrestrials from trashing our aquatic environment? Fuck the duck.
Thank you. Our security is at the forefront of my campaign. That's why if you investigate, you'll see that increased surveillance is one of the top things that are prioritized on my platform. In order to ensure that the lake is not soiled the way that it has been, we need to make sure that we're keeping a tight rope around the lake and making sure that the only people who are accessing it are animals who are contributing beneficially, who are citizens and contributing as so to the economy. Not only that, but with this increased surveillance, we will ensure that anybody who is caught doing anything against the lake will be properly detained and, depending on the circumstance, either rehabilitated or incarcerated or what is necessary. Thank you.
Bruce the Goose.
I will conquer the next 3 lakes over so that we have more water to muck up. It's not our fault that it gets mucky. Like, that's what happens when you live in it. I know the answers, so elect me your king and I'll fix all your problems. You don't have to worry about it anymore. I know what to do. So, Goose the Goose, 2022.
Okay, we got our final question from Valeria the bacteria. Antibiotics are a constant threat to us microbes. What will you do to combat the growing number of antibiotics in our food chain and water supply? Huck the Duck, you're up first.
Thank you. Every living being on the Lake of Lakes is imperative to the function of our ecosystem, including bacteria. That's why on my platform, I am running on an increase of probiotics in general. See, probiotics are important because bacteria are important for ensuring that us, animals, can thrive healthily, but not only that, that the Lake of Lakes can also thrive healthily. So vote for me and we will ensure that bacteria like you, Valeria, will be protected and valued as they should be. Thank you.
Bruce the Goose.
Truly, again, the fake media is taking the Lakes of Lakes by a storm here. I take my antibiotics 4 times a day, and that's how I look so robust here. If you would take your antibiotics, you too could be a goose and be better like me. So antibiotics now, antibiotics forever, and antibiotics tomorrow as well. So yeah, Bruce the Goose, 2022.
Can you believe this guy? Probiotics.
Antibiotics.
Probiotics.
Antibiotics.
Probiotics.
Antibiotics.
Probiotics.
Alrighty, tidy. Righty. Okay. That will do it. That will conclude today's annual town hall. I'd like to thank our sponsors and our 2 candidates here. The sun's about to rise on this year, which means it's election day. And it's time for us to choose our fate. Oh dear, here we go. From the Lake of Lakes at sunrise, I'm Bee the Bee, signing off.
Election Day, celebrate. Everyone gather together because it's a democracy.
lot to see. One vote for everyone under the sun. It's election day today.
Hello, my friends, I am getting nervous, doing my best, but my kids are hurting. Gathering nuts is an awful burden. Maybe today we will change it because it's election day.
So how am I friends? Now it's now up to us, cause I had a list of complaints from the public. The system was built to reward the unjust. So everyone stand up for everyone else. It's election day.
Celebrate. Everyone gather together because it's a democracy. A lot to see. Now is the day that we speak and we listen to everyone. Lots of fun. One vote for everyone under the sun. It's election day today.
'Cause I am Bruce the Goose, and I alone can lead you on. Earl the squirrel, scout the trout, be the bee, and even Buck the.
What's the matter?
He's on the ballot.
Well, good luck, guys.
Today's election day. Celebrate. Everyone gathers together because it's a democracy. A lot to see. Now is the day that we speak and we listen to everyone. Lots of fun. One vote for everyone under the sun. It's election day today. One vote for everyone under the sun. It's election day today.
Welcome to today's great assembly, home of 100 species where everyone votes. And the first on the docket's the presidency.
No, I'm running for king.
No, the only position is president.
I will change the rules. I'll fix your problems myself. That's what I'll do as your king.
I call us in order today, and an orderly
No, the media's lying to you.
So let's now begin the debate between our two candidates, then we can vote. So what will you do about the media? And do you believe in our freedom of speech? Pop the dog.
We will fight to protect our freedom of press and our journalists. That's what we'll do.
I will in the news. I'll tell the truth myself. That's what I'll do as your king.
What will you do about the children? The babies need care while I'm gathering nuts.
I will close the schools, enlist your children to fight with us. That's what I'll do as your king.
Pop the dog.
We will fight to protect our teachers in schools for the children. That's what we'll do.
What will we do about elections? And do you believe we should all have a vote? But the dog.
We will fight to perfect our imperfect democracy, and things will improve.
I will in the news. I'll tell the truth myself. That's what I'll do. So
Goose are.
Goose the goose.
Goose the goose.
When I was young, I knew I'd fly to higher heights above the sky beyond where any bird has flown. But now I'm grown and I'm the only one who's seen the light. That only I was chosen as your chosen one. Only me, only me. I alone will tell the truth when the fake media lies. And only I will tell the truth when others won't. I alone can keep you safe from the other side. And only I will keep you safe inside your homes. Only me, only me, only me, only me. I alone can keep you safe from the other side. And only I can keep you safe inside your homes. I alone can protect you in the wars to come. And only I can save your everlasting souls. Only me, only me, only me, only me.
Years gone by since the last election day. The years gone by. There's no democracy since Bruce became my king. There's no elections today.
I remember the great mission, 100 species as one.
the march on, there's no way to change. There's no elections today.
What? Singing? Seriously, singing? Sing no songs unless they glorify the lake of lakes, unless they honor a great patriot like me. Sing no songs unless they lionize our warriors and enshrine our infallible key. Sing no songs unless you sing them for 1,000 years and immortalize all my victories like this soprano.
Bruce is great, Bruce is glorious, Bruce will keep us safe. We'll be victorious because Bruce is great.
No, it must be more patriotic like this altos.
Bruce is great, Bruce is glorious, Bruce will keep us safe. We will be victorious because Bruce is great.
No, it must have more zeal like this all together now.
Bruce is great, Bruce is glorious, Bruce will keep us safe. We will be victorious because Bruce is great.
Terrible. Just terrible. Earl, bring me my war medals. Long live the king. More medals, more medals, more medals. Into the breach, my subjects onward to the vast abyss. The glory of your all-glorious king. Into the breach to make the ultimate sacrifice for your king as long as I'm alive. Long live the king, more medals. Long live the king, more medals. Into the breach, my subjects onward to the vast abyss for the glory of your all-glorious king. Into the breach, into the darkness of the great beyond, into the light of your everlasting selves. Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the is the end of Bruce.
We'll decide now that Goose is gone. Decide which direction the lake is on.
The home of the hundred species needs
A forum to settle our disagreement.
Well, sorry, my friend, so it's now up to us because I got a mental complaints for the public. The system was built to reward the injustice of everyone. Stand up for everyone else. It's election day. Celebrate. Everyone gather together because it's a democracy. A lot to see. Now is the day that we speak and we listen to everyone. Lots of fun. Vote for everyone under the sun. It's election day today. One vote for everyone under the sun. It's election day today.
I actually met you like 11 years ago.
Oh my goodness, what a memory.
I'm Chris.
Chris.
Yeah, exactly.